My dear students, I am B. Ravindran, Associate Professor in Chemistry, Kotreshwara College, Kottur, Vijayanagar Sri Krishna Devaraya University, Bellary. Now I am going to continue the BSc semester, that is 6.2 Electromotive Force continuation. In the last class, I expressed the concentration cells. What are concentration cells and types of concentration cells? Among that, I have completed the electrode concentration cells. Now, I am explaining electrolytic concentration cells. That is a electrolyte, second type of concentration cells, electrolytic concentration cells. And these electrolytic concentration cells are those cells in which the electrode material, two different electrode materials are dipped into the solution of its own ion at different concentrations. For example, I have taken zinc in contact with zinc plus 2 ion, with the activity of zinc is A plus 1. It is in contact with that is a salt bridge. You know, double aromatic salt bridge. Direct means it is a direct contact, single aromatic. Salt bridge Zn plus 2. The activity of Zn is A plus 2 in contact with the zinc metal. That is an electrode zinc in contact with zinc solution. Here zinc, another electrode in contact with the zinc solution, but the concentration of two zinc electrolytic solution are different. The EMF arises because of transfer of zinc material from either this side to this side or this side to this side. So that is a transfer of electrolytic material from one solution to the other arises. That is called electrolytic concentration cell. EMF of this concentration arises because of transfer of electrolytic material from one solution to other. So it is an example of electrolytic concentration cell. By seeing this figure, so you already know how to draw this figure. Means you can take a zinc solution Zn plus 2. The activity of Zn is A1 plus, and it is another beaker containing another zinc solution. The activity is A plus 2, and we can introduce a zinc material, that is a zinc electrode for electrical contact, and we can make use of a salt bridge. We take ammonium nitrate or potassium nitrate. Glass wool, we have also glass wool, so it contains ammonium nitrate. So it is represented by double arrow. It is a salt bridge, glass wool, and these two are connected to each other by means of a galvanometer. So here it is Zn is zinc sulfate, and zinc is also zinc sulfate with different activities. And you can make use of to measure the EMF. So you can measure with the help of potentiometer or a galvanometer, etc. Next, the reaction occurring of, so need not write the figure. So it is substance zinc plus 2 A plus 1. Salt bridge zinc plus 2 A2 plus A plus 2 with the zinc. This is a representative figure. This one electrode, other electrode, electrolytic solution or same charge. Zinc in zinc sulfate, zinc in zinc sulfate with different activities. So one of the example, simple example for electrolytic concentration. So the reaction occurring on So you know the right hand side undergo reduction, left hand side undergo oxidation. Zinc to zinc plus oxidation, zinc plus to zinc means it is a reduction. So it is a cathode and it is a anode. Cathode is always placed in the right hand side, anode is placed in the left hand side. So figure as well as representative indicate as usual in the older, that is the old theories, our notation, writing of equation, etc. All these are same manner. So the reaction occurring are at RHS electrode. We take at the RHS electrode. At RHS electrode means reduction is taking place. So zinc plus 2 with the activity A plus 2 take 2 electrons from the anode to give zinc solid. So equation same is equation 1. Similarly at the LHS electrode, zinc solid, that is zinc in the neutral medium, solid, use ratio Zn plus 2, activity of Zn is an A plus 1 plus 2 electron. So this is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. This is first equation. At LHS electrode is the second equation. Here is 2 electron, Zn plus 2 at the activity of zinc is A1. Here at the anode, cathode, zinc at the activity A2 take these electron to give a zinc solid. And the overall reaction actually, the overall reaction is got by adding a equation 1 and 2, that is Zn plus 2 at the activity plus 2 use raised to Zn plus 2 and the activity of zinc is A plus 1. This is equation number 3. This equation is got after adding a 1 and 2. So the net process is involved the transfer of 1 mole of Zn plus 2 ions from solution which activity is A2 plus to a solution of activity is A plus 1. Transfer of 1 gram equivalent weight of zinc ion from solution of activity A plus 2 to a solution of zinc activity A1 plus. This is the meaning of this equation. So according to Nernst equation, according to Nernst equation, the reduction potential of RHS and LHS electrode is given by ER. That is a reduction potential of RHS electrode. So taking reduction potential, both are under reduction potential. That is be remembered. So reduction potential of RHS electrode is E0 minus (2.303) RT divided by NF. 2.303 RT by NF into logarithm of 1 over A plus 2. Because I have taken reduction potential. Reduction potential means that is a Zn plus 2 is a solid divided by activity of Zn plus 2, A plus 2. And or you can write this is equal to E0 plus you take ln or a log. If you take log means 2.03 into log. Ln means you can take this neglect. Ln 1 upon a plus 2 divided by n. I have taken log multiplied by 2.303. So that is equal to E0 plus 2.303 RT divided by NF into logarithm of A plus 2 activity of plus, that's a zinc ion. Next, similarly, reduction potential of RHS LHS electrode. It is a reduction. Here also we can take reduction. Here it undergo reduction, that is reduction potential. Here it under in LHS it undergo oxidation, but we are taking reduction potential at the opposite side. That is the reduction potential of this electrode is given by this is equal to E0 again minus 2.303 RT divided by NF. So N is 2 here, both sides. NF into logarithm of, can take reduction potential means you have to write in the opposite. 2.303 by NF into reverse reaction of second equation. That is 1 over A plus 1. Or this is equal to, on the other hand you can write EMF of LHS is equal to E0 plus 2.303 RT divided by NF, where N is 2F into logarithm of A plus 1 activity of zinc at the first electrode, that's the left hand side electrode. Now EMF of the cell is equal to reduction potential of RHS electrode minus reduction potential of a LHS electrode. We are writing the equation in the LHS reaction is oxidation, but we are written in the reduction potential. Reduction potential of this according to Nernst equation, reduction potential of RHS electrode minus reduction potential of LHS. Here it is the reduction potential of RHS electrode, and here it is reduction potential of a LHS electrode. So E0 cancels with E0. Here it's also you have positive sign is there. Here it's positive. E0 plus 2.3. Here 2.3 in a common factor. Here it is a log A plus 2. It is log A plus 1. So it is a A2 by A1 becomes written directly. EMF of this whole cell is equal to ER minus EA LHS. It is RT 2.303 RT divided by NF. N is equal to 2. I will not substitute NF into logarithm of activity of plus 2 divided by activity of plus 1. After calculating this is the EMF of the cell is equal to 2.303 RT by NF into logarithm of A plus 2. Here, or you can write EMF of the cell is equal to at 25 degree when N is equal to 2 means you can write 2.303 RT by F is given by 0.0591 divided by N is equal to 2. F is 96,500, R is a gas constant is 8.314 joules per Kelvin per mole, and T is a 24 degree centigrade. Then the whole thing becomes 0.0591 divided by N. Number of electrons involved is 2 into logarithm of A plus 2 divided by A plus 1. A1 plus 1. So it is activity of zinc at left hand side electrode, activity of zinc at right hand side electrode. This is the equation. So if it is to be positive, here it is positive value, and if it is to be positive, A plus 2 is greater than A plus 1. That is, the EMF of this electrolytic concentration arises because of the transfer of zinc ions of activity A plus 2 to activity A plus 1. That means if it is spontaneous or it is a reaction is occurring, means delta G should be negative. Delta G should be negative means EMF should be positive. EMF should be positive means A plus 2 should be greater than A plus 1. It is not by negative. That is, the condition is that A plus 2 is greater than A1. This is the writing of EMF of the cell for electrolytic concentration cells by giving one of the example. And also in the EMF of the concentration cell, when activity is replaced by mole fraction and activity coefficient. So in determining the transport number, you can determine the liquid junction potential, which is very small. In that case, you can arrive at a transport number, taking into account of transport number and also activity and activity coefficient each of various species involved. So you can write EMF of the cell in terms of activity and activity coefficient. Same equation in terms of activity and activity coefficient. That is EMF of this cell is equal to that is 0.0591 divided by 2 into logarithm of gamma 2m2 divided by gamma 1m1, where activity A is equal to gamma into m. So gamma is called an activity coefficient. Activity coefficient. And m is called the molality of the solution. Molality of the solution. So the difference between activity coefficient and molality is given by activity is equal to activity coefficient into molality. For this equation, activity of A plus 2 is given by activity, that is activity coefficient of second solution into molality of that solution, and activity coefficient of LHS solution and molality of this solution. So in terms of activity coefficient and molality, the EMF of the cell is given by the same 2.303 RT by NF. 2.303 RT by F, give the value of 0.059152 into log gamma 2 m2 gamma 1 m1 at 24 degrees centigrade. So this equation, when the temperature is a normal temperature, that is at 24 degrees centigrade. Here also it is at 24 degrees centigrade. So this is the equation in terms of mole fraction and that is a molality and a activity coefficient. Example. Consider another similar concentration cell represented by, that is a platinum H2 gas at 1 atmosphere in contact with the H plus aqueous, that's a H plus ion of activity of H plus is a same A plus 1 salt bridge, and activity of H plus another electrode is a aqueous A plus 2, activity of hydrogen is A plus 2, same H2 gas at 1 atmosphere for electrical contact. No, it's a hydrogen gas electrode. Two hydrogen gas electrode at different concentration of H plus ion can introduce a platinum electrode. This also electrolyte concentration. That is, this is one electrode, other electrode, and the same material. Electrode material is same. Electrolytic material is the same, but at different activities or different concentration. Those two solutions which are generally solutions of, you can write hydrochloric acid, any acid, are separated by a salt bridge. Here it is a double line, no, it is a salt bridge. Next, the reaction at the RHS electrode. So, electrode reaction at RHS electrode. So, at RHS electrode, you know, it is a reduction. So, H plus aqueous at the activity of A plus 2, activity of hydrogen A plus 2, take one electron to give half H2 gas. Half H2 gas, it is a reduction reaction. Say equation 1. Similarly, at LHS electron, half H2 gas gives rise to H plus aqueous at the activity of hydrogen is A plus 1 plus 1 electron. Patient 2. Oxidation, it is a reduction, it is oxidation. The overall reaction is not by adding both reactions. That is H plus at the activity plus 2 gives rise to H plus at the activity A plus 1. Set equation number 3. So overall reaction, cell reaction.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ A+2 ಬರೀರಿ.
ಸೊ EMF ಹೋಗ್ತಿ
ಅಪ್ಪಾಜಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ H+A+2 ಅಳಿಸೋಗೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ನೇದ್ರಾಗ.
A+2 activity is a +2 concentration. E cell is equal to EMF of the RHS electrode minus EMF of the LHS electrode then you can take both are on reduction. Reduction powder ಈ equation use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. This is equal to, you can write directly equation. This becomes RT divided by NF into ln. Instead of log, you can take ln, so you can avoid 2.303. RT by F into ln A plus or plus 2 divided by A plus 1. A plus 2 activity of at 1 electron, activity of hydrogen ion attack. This is the EMF of the cell. And write by Nernst equation, RT by F into logarithm of, this is the right hand side electron, A plus 2 divided by A plus 1. I can write it directly. Ln A plus 2 divided by A plus 1. So now length 2.303 RT by NF into log bರ್ತದೆ. So I can avoid that one ln. And final equation I can get with the ln. Yes, that is a logarithm. That is if I take there is a transfer of not only H plus ion, and also there is a transfer of Cl minus ion is also taking place in this electrode. So you can take the hydrogen ion is a HCl concentration. Then I can write this equation as EMF of this cell is equal to RT by NF into ln activity of H plus ion 2 and the activity of Cl minus ion 2 divided by the ln activity of H plus ion 1 into activity of Cl minus ion 1. That is the activity of HCl solution divided by activity of HCl solution. Here HCl solution, activity of H plus is 2, activity of Cl minus is also 2, A plus 2. Here activity of H plus is the activity of H plus 1, activity of Cl 1. This is the total activity of HCl. Here activity of HCl. That is again bifurcating ln of activity of H plus 2 into activity of Cl minus 2 divided by activity of H plus 1 into activity of Cl 1. It is by taking a HCl solution. Here you can write it clearly another step. How to write this one? This is equal to EMF of this cell is equal to RT divided by NF into ln activity of H plus 2 into activity of Cl minus 2 divided by activity of H plus 1 into activity of Cl minus 1. Or I can write this also equal to RT divided by NF into ln the activity of plus or minus square. It means activity of hydrogen, activity of Cl square divided by activity of plus or minus 1. Activity of x plus 1, activity of cell minus 1 at the first solution. That is the EMF of the cell is equal to. Now this is equal to for simplification. Here I can write EMF of the cell is equal to RT by NF into ln A plus or minus whole square. Here A plus or minus it is also square. We can write square. And here whole thing is square means it's A plus or minus 1 divided by A plus minus 1 whole square. It becomes RT divided by NF into ln A plus or minus 2 divided by A plus or minus 1 whole square. This is the meaning of this equation. That is the EMF of the cell. So in the next you can convert this activity into activity quotient. That is, you can write first one. That is the EMF of this cell is equal to 2RT divided by NF. Here 2 comes to here. Ln A to the power n is equal to n ln A like this. 2RT by NF into ln A plus or minus divided by A plus or minus. This 2 is 1. This is equal to 2RT divided by 1 into F into 2.39. So ln into log means you can multiply this by 2.39. 2.303 into 2 into R into T divided by 1 into F. N is equal to 1 here. So it is a log. And multiplied by 2.36 you can have logarithm of A plus minus 2 divided by A plus minus 1. Or this is equal to EMF of this cell is equal to 2 power 2 RT is 0.0591 into 2 divided by F. The whole after calculation that becomes 0.1182. That is substitute R T at 24 degrees centigrade F is 96,500. The whole value becomes 0.1182 into logarithm of A plus or minus 2 divided by A plus or minus 1. A plus or minus 1. A plus or minus 2, A plus or minus at 24 degrees centigrade. It is at 24 degrees centigrade. So this is equal to. So when you substitute these are called here A plus or minus 1. Here you can write it both 0.1182 to logarithm of A plus or minus 2 divided by A plus or minus 1. Then A plus or minus 1 and A plus or minus 2 are called mean ionic activity of H cell in the 2 solution, where A plus or minus 2 and A plus or minus 1 are called mean ionic activity of HCl solution. Mean ionic activity of a HCl solution. You can also write A plus or minus 2 divided by A plus or minus 1 in terms of gamma plus or minus 2 into M2, gamma plus or minus 1 into M1. So in terms of we can know if this activity is given by gamma into M. So you can write A plus or minus means gamma A plus or minus means gamma plus or minus 1 into M1. See if it is a 1. And A plus or minus 2 means it is a gamma plus or minus 2 into M2 for 2. So that is also you may substitute. This A plus or minus 1 or 2 is called the mean ionic activity of HCl solution in the two compartment, in the two electrolytic solution. And here the EMF should be positive, because if for the spontaneous reaction to be occur, that means that the A plus or minus 2 is greater than A plus or minus 1. Then only EMF is a positive. So this is the condition. EMF is positive means the chemical reaction is taking place. That is a delta G is a negative one. So this is the electrolytic concentration cell with the second example. Zinc metal in metal solution, and here it is a hydrogen ion at different concentration using hydrogen gas at 1 atmosphere in both the compartment. Other examples are it is NaHG, sodium amalgam in constant solution, that is a A1, in a solution of NaCl in contact with AgCl solid and Ag. So this again connected into reverse AgCl solid, contact with AgCl solid, again NaCl with activity is A2, a continuation. NaCl and with NaHG, sodium amalgam. Here also two electrolytic solution. This is NaHG, metal insoluble salt, metal ion in contact with same metal insoluble salt with the same ion. So this is one electron. Here instead of salt bridge we have AgCl, metal ion, metal insoluble salt with the metal. So that is NaHG, NaCl, AgCl solid, AgH, NaCl solid, NaCl at activity A2, NaHG. Instead of salt bridge we have this one, AgCl, AgCl. That is instead of salt bridge. The two solution will not have direct contact. That is a NaCl. Instead of salt bridge, you have this assembly. That is also comes under the electrolytic concentration cell. And second, same zinc amalgam, ZnSO4 at activity is E1. PbSO4 solid, PbHg, it is in contact with, it is one cell, it is in contact with PbHg, PbSO4 solid, ZnSO4 at activity A2, and zinc ammonium. So it is also example for electrolytic cells. So you can write this type of cells. I can put here. The above examples are concentration cells without transport. Without transport means without liquid junctions. Two liquids are not direct to each other. Here the solution is there. Zinc sulfate solution is there, and this zinc sulfate solution is separated from this zinc sulfate solution by means of these mediator. Instead of a salt bridge, we have this type of a bridging is there between these two solutions. Here ZnSO4 at A2, ZnSO4 at A1. They are separated by salt bridge, either assembly like this. So these two are also example electrolytic concentration cells. Here instead of taking metal ions, so metal ions is same, but metal amalgam is taken. This is type of metal insoluble salt, metal ion, metal insoluble salt. That is a type of just like calomel electrode. So here it is called a concentration cell. Later I can give another definition, that is types of electrolytic concentration cell. In the types of electroconcentration cell, there we are example two types of electrolytic concentration. One is electrolytic concentration cell with the transference, another is the electrolytic concentration cell without transfer. So now we are giving example 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are electrolytic concentration cells without transport. That means the two liquid solution will not direct contact with each other. And between these two, there is a assembly. Either salt bridge or like this assembly. Then these are called electrolytic concentration cell without transfer. With the transfer means these two solutions are directly contact. This NaClA1 is directly contact with NaClA2, then it is with the transport. Without transport means they are not directly contact with each other. In between these solutions, we have either a salt bridge, double aroma, or assembly like this. AgCl is there. Here AgCl, NaCl is there. With the metals. So that is a type of electrolytic concentration. When it comes types of electrolytic concentration, you can come across those examples. So next I will take types of electrolytic concentration cells. So as usual, there are two types of electrolytic concentration cells. Two types of electrolytic concentration cells. In one of the type, the two electrolytic solutions are not in direct contact with each other, and the transference of ion from one solution to other does not take place directly. These are called concentration cells without transference. In the second type, the two solutions are in direct contact with each other. The transference of ion from one solution to the other solution takes place directly. Such cells are called concentration cells with transference. Now we are going, so far given example, zinc solution, salt bridge, zinc sulfate solution, other activity. So before I give 4 examples with the EMF for 2 electrodes and for constants, and simply give example for other 2 constants. So those are the examples of electrolytic concentration cells without transport. Without transport means the both solution will not direct contact with each other. The passage of ion from one solution to other will not take place directly. So that takes place through the series of other assembly, just like in above 2 example, or through salt bridge in the first and second example. Such concentration cells are electrolyte concentration cells without transport. Without the transport. And with the transport means there is no salt bridge in between the 2 solutions, or there is no any assembly in between the salt solution. The 2 solutions are direct contact with each other at different concentration. We can introduce a metal electrode. So those electrolytic cells are called electrolytic cell with the transport. And above examples are the electrolytic cell without a transport. So now we can take one by one the example of electrolytic concentration cells without transport. So the 2 concentrations are discussed above, in which the 2 solutions are separated from each other through a salt bridge, for in these categories. That is a concentrations are without a transport. But more often some other means are used to keep the solution apart and bring about a transference of ion indirectly. Such examples are also given, example 3 and 4 above. That is a zinc amalgam, zinc sulfate solution, that is in contact with the PbSO4, as well as silver sulfate, silver, like that. Above I have given 4 examples. All the 4 examples are types of electrolytic concentration cell without a transport. Now to understand the setting up of such a cell, consider a simple electrochemical cell. In order to understand that, you can consider a simple electrochemical cell. Without transport, types of electrolytic concentrations. First one, electrolytic concentration cell without transport. Electrolytic concentration cells without transport. It is a without liquid junction potential. That's also called without transport or without the liquid junction potential. Second, electrolytic cells with the transport. Electrolytic cell with the transport. So I have already told you the examples of discussed before this is a electron comes under electrolytic concentration cell without transport. In order to understand the electrolytic concentration cell without transport and with transport, so you can give a peculiar example to understand what is with the transport and without transport, or with liquid junction or without the liquid junction. So you consider, for example, we can discuss about electrolytic concentration cell without transport again. First is the without transport. In order to understand this electrolytic concentration cell with transport, you can take examples such as platinum H2 gas at 1 atmosphere in contact with the HCl solution of activity A1 with AgCl solid and then Ag. So it is a metal insoluble salt with the same anion. Here metal H2 gas with the same anion. That is a one type of metal insoluble salt that ion. So in order to understand properly, we can consider a part of that electrode. That is a platinum H2 gas 1 atmosphere, HCl AgCl solid Ag. Since here oxidation takes place here, H2 oxidation number of H2 is 0, so H plus is 1. So here oxidation takes place at this electrode. Since oxidation takes place at the LHS electrode, here AgCl to Ag. AgCl means Ag plus 1, Ag 0. Here is oxidation, here it is a oxidation. Pt H2 gas HCl A1 and this HCl AgCl S2. The oxidation takes place at the left hand side electrode and reduction takes place at the RHS electrode. The half cell reactions will be given by half H2 gas H plus. So in this case, this is a one cell, this is one cell, this is a one cell. So they can write two equations, oxidation reaction and a reduction reaction. So at RHS, the left hand cell reaction will be given by at LHS electrode. So oxidation takes place at the LHS electrode. And reduction takes place at the RHS electrode. So I can write the equations, how they are taking place. Half H2 gas gives rise to H plus aqueous plus electron. So oxidation at the LHS electron. And H plus, it is at activity A1. H plus activity A1 plus AgCl plus electron gives rise to HCl with activity A1 and Ag solid. So here it is Cl. Here it is AgCl. We take this electron, so this Ag becomes Ag plus, Ag0, and Cl minus remains as H and Cl minus. Ag plus Cl minus is there. So Ag plus take electron will be for reduction. Addition of electron is a reduction. And with this Cl minus H plus it will become Hcl. So this is the reaction takes place at the RHS electron. That is a reduction. Here this reaction is called as a reduction. So these two reactions take place only within this cell. What is that? One left hand side, other right hand side. The net reaction taking place in the cell for 1 farad of electricity will be, for 1 farad of electricity, what is the net reaction taking place in the cell is got by adding these two equations. The net cell is net cell reaction is the net cell reaction for passage of 1 Faraday of electricity. Is for passing 1 Faraday of electricity is, so we can add those equations. Equation 1 and equation 2 will be half H2 gas at 1 atmosphere, half H2 gas at 1 atmosphere plus AgCl solid, AgCl solid use raised to HCl activity A1 plus Ag solid. Say this as equation number A. And this as equation number A. That is by adding both equation, oxidation reduction. So half H2 gas 1 atmosphere plus AgCl solid gives rise to here H plus activity given H plus activity. So HCl activity and Ag solid. By adding these to 1 and 2, you can get this equation. For one passage of 1 Farad of electricity, the whole reaction will be half H2 gas at 1 atmosphere plus AgCl solid gives rise to HCl at activity A1 plus Ag solid, which is a A1. Next, the EMF of this electrochemical cell will be given by, I can write what is the EMF of this electrochemical cell. I can write this as a E1. E1 is equal to, according to Nernst equation, it is E0. So standard electropotential of hydrogen gas electrode minus RT divided by NF, RT divided by NF into lambda. So according to this equation, that is E1 is equal to E0 plus RT by NF into lambda, N is equal to 1, we know. Lambda, concentration of the activity of the reactant divided by activity of the product. That is lambda, activity of HCl. Activity of HCl divided by the activity of H2 gas raised to half. And the activity of Ag solid is that, you know, in electrochemistry, the activity of the solids are taken together as 1. So it is activity of HCl into activity of Ag divided by the activity of AgCl into activity of H2 gas in 1 atmosphere. So according to the equation, so we can write the activity of the solids are taken as 1. That is why I can write E is equal to E0 minus RT by NF into lambda A plus HCl. A HCl, activity of HCl divided by activity of a hydrogen gas raised to half. Here we can write half H2 gas is there. Since the activity of HCl is A1, and hydrogen 1 atmosphere taken as a unity. The activity of HCl is A1 and this hydrogen at 1 atmosphere is taken as unity. This is also equal to 1. Then we can write this as E1 is equal to activity of H2 gas is also taken as a unity and solid is also taken as a unity. Then according to Nernst equation, E1 is equal to standard electropotential which is RT by LF into ln of activity of the product divided by activity of the reactant. Activity of the product divided by activity of the reactant. So this is activity is 1, this is activity is 1, this is activity is 1. Only activity of HCl is a combination picture. That is E1 is equal to E0 minus RT ln RT divided by NF into ln A1. A1 is the activity of HCl. A1 is the activity of HCl. It is A activity of HCl, we can take it as the A1. This equation say it is a equation 1. Now consider another cell in the opposite direction. Now consider the same cell with a different activity of HCl is A2 and the activity of HCl is A2. That is, you can take another cell. Similarly, you can take another cell with the activity of HCl is A2. That is plotting now H2 gas at 1 atmosphere in contact with the HCl solution where its activity is A2. Here, one line means can write I1 or can write dash. They are in directly contact. That's the meaning. Here, it is in direct contact with AgCl solid. Same manner. The reverse manner, Ag solid. Now consider the same cell with a different inactivity of the HCl solution is A2. That is P2H2 gas, HCl at activity A2, AgCl solid, Ag solid. The EMF of this cell will be similarly given by, in the like manner, the EMF of the cell is given by E2 for this cell. E2 is equal to, here also you can write E0, standard electrode potential, minus RT by F into ln. Here if the activity is taken as A1, here activity is taken as A2. The same manner, you can take this as equation number 2. And here also, the overall reaction for this is given by, you can take the overall reaction like A1, you can take B, half H2 gas plus AgCl solid gives rise to HCl at activity is A2 plus Ag solid. You can take this as equation B. So above equation A, in the same manner, for the cell with activity of HCl is A2, you can have this equation of H2 gas plus AgCl solid gives rise to HCl at activity A2, Ag solid B. And the EMF of the cell when the activity of HCl is A2 is given by E2 is equal to E0 minus RT by F into ln E2 according to the Nernst equation. Finally, consider the solution when the two cells are connected to each other in such a way that they send current in the opposite direction. When the cell, first cell and the second cell are connected with each other, such that they send current in the opposite direction. That is such as, and write the cell, how to connect the cell. And remember equation 1 and 2. That is written in the board. Now you construct another cell such that cell 1 and 2, which are in the previous case, they are connected to each other in such a way that they send current in the opposite direction. That is a plotting of H2 gas at 1 atmosphere, HCl at activity is A1 is connected with AgCl solid and Ag. So you connect same cell with opposite direction with activity of HCl is A1, that is Ag, and write very simple AgCl solid, HCl at activity is A2 and H2 gas. Next one. HCl A2 and H2 gas at 1 atmosphere with platinum electrode. So this is. So you can write that it is assembly. Here HCl A1 with H2 gas, HCl A2 with H2 gas, platinum. So that means the above two cells are connected to each other such that they send current in a opposite direction. That is the meaning of written. This is the one electrode. This is also another. By making the two cells, you can connect it. Two cells in this manner. That is the two cells send out current in a opposite direction. The net reaction of the combined cell, will be followed by the difference in the two reactions above, that is A minus B. The net reaction is A minus B. That is above we can write reaction A and reaction B. So that A minus B. That is you can write both reactions. Half H2 gas plus AgCl solid gives us to HCl A1 plus Ag solid. So reaction A. So reaction B means half H2 gas, same 1 atmosphere, it is also 1 atmosphere, plus AgCl solid gives rise to HCl A2 plus Ag solid. Equation E. So when you combine these two reactions, they send the current in opposite direction, means the net reaction is given by deducting A minus B. A is a plus, means it is A in the opposite direction, B, that is A minus B. So the overall reaction is got by doing A minus B. It is A, it is B. A minus B means this minus this 0, this minus this is 0. So this minus this is not 0, this minus this is 0. That is HCl A1 is equal to HCl A2. That is the net reaction. That is HCl this minus this. So this HCl minus A1. So HCl A2 is equal to HCl A1. HCl A2 is equal to HCl at the concentration A1. So this is the net reaction. HLA1 A2 is equal to so HLA1 minus HLA2, that is I can write that is equal to 0. That's HLA1 is equal to HLA2. You can get there. Or this is the equation, the net reaction. By combining the two cells in order to get the assigned current in opposite direction, you can write HLA2 is equal to HLA1. Similarly, EMF of the cell is obtained by substituting E2 minus E1. So you are knowing E2 and E1 also. Similarly, written all PDF notes. By saying PDF notes, it is clearly understood. Only mechanical part is there. You can easily understand this. Similarly, the EMF of the cell is obtained by subtracting E2 from E1. The EMF of the cell is obtained by subtracting E2 by E1. That is E2 from E1. Sorry, obtained by subtracting E2 from E1. That is E1, I can write this is a E0 minus RT by NF into ln A1, and E2 is given by E0 minus RT by NF into ln A2. This is the equation. So after subtracting E1 from E2, so this becomes 0. This becomes minus, it becomes plus. Minus RT by NF into ln A1, minus of minus plus RT by NF into ln A2 by A1. This is equal to, that is the net result is E2 minus E1 minus E2. Equal to RT divided by NF. It is minus is there, it is a minus into minus plus. This by this one. So this is positive, this is a negative. RT by LF into RT by F into ln A2 minus ln A1. RT by NF into ln A2 minus ln A1. This is minus of minus plus, that is ln A2 minus. So this is equal to and I directly A2 by A1. That's all. So what written here is that electrolytic cell without transport. That means EMF of the cell without transport, or you can write it without liquid junction potential. EMF of the cell without transport. Well, the two solutions are not in direct contact with each other. Whether there may be short bit or there may be assembly. Today like this, showing like this, without the liquid junction potential, is equal to 2.303 divided by F. because n is equal to 1 into f 2.303 after by f into logarithm of here it is a2 positive divided by a1 2.303 RT by nf into logarithm of a2 by a1. So this is the EMF of the concentration cell without transport is given by E is equal to E without transport is given by 2.303 RT divided by F into logarithm of A2 divided by A1. So you can remember this equation. By deriving what is the difference between with the transport and without transport. Here I can discuss the EMF of the cell without transport. EMF of the cell without transport is given by, you can, while writing liquid junction potential, you can remember this equation directly so that you can write directly the equation instead of doing all this thing. You can EMF without transport and EMF with the transport. Knowing the difference. The difference will give rise to the liquid junction potential. Next class I will tell you what is liquid junction potential, how to calculate liquid junction potential. If you calculate liquid junction potential mathematically, if you know EMF without transport and EMF with the transport, EMF with transport contains liquid junction potential. So if you deduct EMF with the transport minus EMF without transport, that will give the liquid junction potential of the electrolytic solution. That is a cell, liquid junction potential of the cell. So you can remember very easily this equation, EMF without transport. You can same example while taking a with transport. That is why you have to remember this with the same hydrogen gas electrode, with the same type of electrodes. That is EMF without transport is given by 2.303 RT by F into logarithm of E2 by A1. Now what are the conclusion here means the equation 3, you can say this as equation number 3. Remember this equation. So equation 3 follows that EMF of the cell without transport depends on the difference in concentration of both the ions, both the cell electrolytic component. Second, the EMF of the cell to be positive if A2 is greater than A1. The cell to be positive means this is A2 should be greater than A1. Now means the EMF should be positive means the reaction is spontaneous. So in the next class I am going to take the electrolytic cell, that is electrolytic concentration cell with transport. Here it is without transport. So you can get how to calculate EMF of cell with the transport in the next class.